Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me. Today we're doing an opening of Flesh and Blood. So this is a first time that we're going to be opening this on our channel, and it is the Dusk Till Dawn set. I was looking online, and I haven't jumped into the series yet, but this seemed like a really good. I really like the artwork from it, so I'm thinking that it'll be a good place to start for us. Um, I am kind of just learning about Flesh and Blood. Those of you who have been watching the channel know that I have been largely a Magic guy for a while, and I'm also starting to get into Lorcana a little bit, and Flesh and Blood kind of piqued my interest. So we're just going to kind of check things out, and hoping that you guys can come along the journey with me. Please like and subscribe if you like the content, and to support the channel. Let's see here. We'll just kind of open it up and do our customary official setup there. And we'll go ahead and just dive right in. So, first pack. We'll go down the center. Oh, these packs are a lot easier to open than Lorcana or Magic, that's for sure. Okay. And so I do not know what like the order is as far as like the rares, the like mythics or anything like that, commons. So I'm gonna kind of just learn along with you guys here. So this is a common, so you can kind of see the rarity symbol down here. C is for common. So we have Blistering Assault. We have Light the Way. We have Angelic Descent. Phantom Banshee. Cloak of Darkness. Tribute to the Legions of Doom. Tear Through the Portal. Soul Cleaver. And this is our first rare here. So, Blessing of Salvation. And this is a mythic, Slithering Shadowpeed. Alright. Alright, first pack down. We'll kind of just keep going here. We'll just kind of go, I don't know, we'll go right, left, right, left. It seems like the right thing to do. These are kind of exciting because I really do like the Flesh and Blood art style. They really nailed it. I like the bordering. I like how they've presented the information. But I'm still learning the mechanics, so I'm hoping to do maybe like a play series or something. Would you guys like to see something like that? Searing Ray, common. So it looks like they format their and have their cards. They start with commons in the front, which is really nice, and they leave all the good stuff in the back. Clearly, these guys they must play Magic, because when we're doing filming and stuff like this, ooh, it's got like it's like a foil. Nice. When we're opening Magic and things like that, we have to shuffle them in a certain way so that we can present the common stuff first, and then the good stuff in the back. V for Valor is our rare for the set. And then we have a mythic here, Poison the Well. Alright. Going off to the left side here. They're almost like paper packs. It's kind of interesting that it's not like a typical foil like you would see Magic or Lorcana packed in. We have Charge of the Light Brigade, Courage, Blistering Assaults, Glaring Impact, Putrid Stirrings, Levia, Shadowborn Abomination, so that's a hero. Tribute to Demolition. We have a foil Celestial Resolve. That's pretty. Look at that. Kind of hard to catch the light. How I have my lighting. I need to improve my lighting for you guys. It doesn't do the foils justice, and I know that my setup is kind of dark right now, but I'll figure it out. If you guys noticed, I actually bought something to change the angle so that it's easier for me to do these openings for us. Wall Breaker. And Frontline Gauntlets is our other rare. Alright, going off to the right hand side. Okay, Angelic Wrath. We have Bolton. It's a hero. Still in commons, as you can see. Defender of Daybreak. Celestial Reprimand. Phantom Wraith. Shaden Swing. Ruin Chant. Okay. Oh. Got a mythic. It's a mythic Numbskull, and he's foil. That's so cool. Look at all the arrows kind of flying at him. I love that. Radiant View. And that is foil as well. That is cool. Look how it changes color. Her hair. And then our rare here, Deathly Whale. Alright. Did I go left or right last time? I can't remember. You guys probably don't care. These rules that we're making up for ourselves. Break of Dawn. Starting off with the commons again. Charge of the Light Brigade. Angelic Descent. Rift Skitter. Soul Cleaver. That's cool. Look at that. Just look at that. How can you not like this? The art from this set. This is really cool. Shaden Swing again. Putrid Stirrings. Ooh. It's Angelic Wrath, but foil. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Banneret of Salvation. It's our rare. And then we have another rare here, Ram Raider. So 2 rares in this one. Alright. Going off to the right hand side. Alright, Charge of the Light Brigade. Angelic Descent. Searing Ray. Tribute to Demolition. Tear Through the Portal. Phantom Banshee, Soul Butcher, and we have a Battlefield Breaker foil. Very cool. Ooh. And we have a Hungering Demagon. Can't tell, is that... I don't think that's foil. No. Okay. Still cool, though. Look at that thing. That is not something that you want to run into. But, yeah. So, it's a shadow action attack. And then lay to rest. So, both of these are rares. Alright, and the next one we got Sir Bolton, Breaker of Dawn. I was kind of hoping I would get more heroes, so I'm glad I did. Because, I mean, I'm just starting out, so I need a lot of this stuff as I kind of build my armory here. Defender of Daybreak, Celestial Resolve, Glaring Impact, Rift Skitter, Shade and Swing, Shadow Action, and then we have a foil Searing Ray, gorgeous, Ram Raider, so this is again a rare, and Luminaris, Celestial Fury. That's it's a weapon. Looks like it's a two-handed scepter for light illusionists. And that's our last. On to the next pack. We'll go up to the left-hand side this time. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for any of these pack openings, let me know. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys are liking the channel and liking what I'm doing here. Resounding Courage is our first common from the pack. Celestial Reprimand, Defender of Daybreak, Angelic Wrath, Battlefield Breaker, Beseech the Demagon, Phantom Banshee, Blessing of Salvation foil. Oh, and it's a rare. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, how it kind of has like the light coming down showing on them. And then Hungry Demagon. So we already know that's rare. And then we have a mythic here, Ruinic Reckoning. You can tell it's a mythic by the M there. Beautiful card. I love that. I love the lightning kind of jets out. I don't know if that's lightning or if that's... I don't know. It's probably something bad. It's not something that you want coming towards you, that's for sure. Alright. And our next pack of Flesh and Blood is Searing Ray, Charge of the Light Brigade, Celestial Reprimand, Tribute to Demolition, excuse me, Ruin Chant, Soul Cleaver, Battlefield Breaker, and we have another foil here. Looks like it's a Tribute to Demolition. We got those earlier, but we got it in foil, which is that much cooler. Vile Inquisition is our first rare. That is awesome. Look at that. Oh man, that is cool art. And then Cleansing Light is our last rare from this pack. I'm really liking what we have so far. All right, so we got we got courage, guys. Excellent. I needed some more courage today. Radiant Touch. Light the Way. And again, you can see down here that these are the commons. So the gray with the C indicates that it's common. That was Tribute to the Legions of Doom. This is Riftskitter. Levia, Shadow Brute hero. She's got like a really cool look to her. I really like that. That's very cool. I don't know if she's any good yet. We're going to find out. Alright, Soul Butcher foil. Oh, that's cool. Look at that moon. The red moon. That's cool. It's common. Cleansing Light is our first rare here. And Shade and Scream is our next rare. Okay. On to the next one. So I hope you guys are enjoying these series that I make. I kind of started doing them just because I really enjoyed opening boosters for one, but I really liked online watching other people and seeing what they get and kind of seeing their thoughts behind some of the cards that they were getting. A Celestial Reprimand. So I really hope you guys are enjoying these and enjoying watching the breaking. Defender of Daybreak. Resounding Courage. Celestial Resolve. Putrid Stirrings. Soul Butcher. Tribute to Demolition. Battlefield Breaker foil. Very cool. Banneret of Vigor is our first rare. Decimator Great Axe is our last rare. So getting some equipment too. That was also a key for some of these openings. Oh, I did a good job with this one. Nice. There we go. Okay. Break of Dawn. Light the Way. Celestial Resolve. Charge of the Light Brigade. Beseech the Demigun. Riftskitter. Shade and Swing. A Shade and Swing again, but foil. Very cool. Envelop in Darkness is our rare for this. And looks like we have another rare coming up. Banneret of Resilience. They really like their bannerets. It's okay. Maybe they're good. I don't know. I guess, again, I'm going to find out. All right. Well. Oh. Okay. So. Interesting. So right off the bat, it started with a mythic, and it's Themis, Archangel of Judgment. looks cool, sounds cool. Awesome. I'm a little surprised that the mythic is not in the mythic spot. Normally the commons are up front. So yeah, that's a little surprising, but very, very cool. Again, I needed um, oh, I guess it isn't even an angel ally. I'm gonna have to read some of the mechanics because um, I know that I've watched some play of Flesh and Blood. Oh, that's why. That's why I got confused. Okay. So, okay. Okay. So this is actually how it should have been and flipped over. I got confused. So we actually should have started over here. Wow, that was a noob mistake. But I'm going to totally leave that in because I know people will enjoy that actually play Flesh and Blood. Okay, so it's a two-sided card. Um, yeah, okay. Very cool. Very cool card. Um, we'll go back through. Spectral Shield, Light the Way, Break of Dawn, Rift Skitter, Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Putrid Stirrings, Soul Cleaver, Dimensional Vortex. That is a cool... Look at that thing. It's a cool foil. There we go. Catch the light, right? That is cool. I love it. It's a mythic as well. Vile Inquisition is our rare. So that was a really, really good pack. Not only did we get two mythics, bring it back out. Not only did we get two mythics, one of the mythics was a foil. So we'll take that every day of the week. Alright. On to the next pack. So we have Angelic Wrath. Starting off with our commons again. Glaring Impact. Celestial Reprimand. Blistering Assault. Battlefield Breaker. Tear Through the Portal. Phantom Wraith. V for Valor in foil. It's a rare, as you can see down here with the R. Deathly Delight is our first rare of the pack. And Shaden Scream. Oh, cool. Look at that. That is really cool. I love the concepts. And those are rares. Now, there are legendaries. I think the chances of getting them are pretty low. If I remember right, I heard someone say like maybe one in a box. And then there's a Fabled card. Fabled cards are very special, and I think there's only like one in, however many boxes, but there's only one Fabled card per print. So this one is Dusk Till Dawn, Defender of Daybreak, but each set has a different Fabled card. Angelic Descent, Blistering Assault, Soul Cleaver, Phantom Banshee, Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Beseech the Demigun, Deathly Whale, foil. Wow, look at that thing. It is a rare, but like, look at the art. That's so cool. Okay. Grim Feast is our next rare. And then we have a mythic coming up here next. Widespread Annihilation. All right. I try to do as little editing as possible, just because I kind of like the idea of you guys getting to liking the idea of you guys experiencing it all with me, the way I'm experiencing it. So, Searing Ray. I hope you guys like it. If you guys don't, let me know. I can do something else. Charge of the Light Brigade. Maybe do some editing, or if you guys just want me to not showcase the commons, I can just showcase the rares and mythics and stuff like that too. Soul Cleaver. A Embodiment of Lightning elemental token. Soul Butcher. Is that? Oh, yep, it is a foil. You can kind of see the sword gleaming. Deathly Whale. Alright, we just got that. Herald of Rebirth. It's our last rare. That's a pretty neat angel card. Alright. We're going on to the next one. Some of these cards I haven't seen played yet at all. Like, I can kind of get an idea of how they are, but until I really, start using them and seeing how they all work out, I have no idea. So, like I said, I'm just kind of getting into this, Light the Way, Celestial Resolve. So there's gonna be a bit of a curve, but I hope you guys enjoy coming on the journey with me. Beseech the Demigon, or Demigon. Putrid Stirrings. Shroud of Darkness. Rift Skidder. Charge of the Light Brigade, but in foil. So that's our foil for the pack. Our first rare is Beaming Bravado. It's a light warrior attack, so that'll go great with the Sir Bolton that we got. And Hungering Demigon. Right. Oops, did I grab two? I sure did. I wonder if these packs are harder to reseal. One of the big problems with getting things through like Amazon and stuff like that is repacking is a real big problem that we have to deal with. So having these be more like paper sealed, I don't know if it's harder to put back together. That would be interesting to explore. That was Celestial Reprimand, our first common from this pack. Resounding Courage. Angelic Descent, a Battlefield Breaker, Soul Butcher, Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Dance of Darkness, Shadow Legs, Celestial Reprimand, in foil. Oh, that's cool. You can even do it with the light. It's like zzz, pow. Blessing of Salvation is our first rare. And then we have Grim Feast as our second. So getting some duplicates, but that's okay, because I need duplicates. Okay, so we have Glaring Impact, our first common from the new pack. Blistering Assault, Light the Way, Break of Dawn, Tribute to Demolition, Embodiment of Earth, Beseech the Demigan, Tribute to Demolition, Foil. Again, he's a common. Ram Raider is our first rare from the pack. And then Cleansing Light is our last. Break of Dawn, Angelic Descent, Blistering Assault, Celestial Resolve, Soul Butcher, Phantom Wraith, Tribute to Demolition, a Phantom Wraith, but hollow. Excuse me, foil. Blessing of Salvation is our first rare. And Lumina Lance is a mythic. Oh, that is awesome art. Look at that. It's a light attack reaction card. Mythic. Cool. Alright. Angelic Wrath. Resounding Courage. Searing Ray. Phantom Wraith. Soul Cleaver. Battlefield Breaker. Rift Skidder. Vile Inquisition, again in foil. Beaming Bravado is our rare. And Envelop in Darkness is our second rare. So that was a pretty good one. We got essentially got 3 rares, and 1 was foil. I'm liking it. All right. Alright, next we have Charge of the Light Brigade, Searing Ray, Resounding Courage, Phantom Banshee, Beseech the Demigan, Putrid Stirrings, Shaden Swing, Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Wallbreaker is our first rare. Prism, Awakener of Soul. This is good because we've gotten a lot of light illusionist cards, and this is a mythic, so and it's a light illusionist hero. So we needed this. This is good. Excellent. That's a gorgeous card too. Look at that. I love it. Alright. Coming up on the end here, we only have 2 more to go. Okay. Got Glaring Impact, Celestial Resolve, Break of Dawn, Angelic Wrath, Nazareth, the Soul Harrower, Shadow Token, Demon Ally, Phantom Wraith, Soul Butcher, Tear Through the Portal in foil. Gosh, look at that. That's so cool. V for Valor, so our first rare. Beckoning Light, Mythic, it's a Lark Warrior attack. Alright guys, last pack for Flesh and Blood, Dusk Till Dawn. Let's see what we got. We have Angelic Wrath, Quicken, Celestial Reprimand, Break of Dawn, Phantom Wraith, Battlefield Breaker, Phantom Banshee, Rift Skidder is our foil, Banneret of Salvation is our first rare, and Vile Inquisition is our last rare. Well, no legendaries today, but that's okay. It's kind of the chance you take with box breaking and stuff like that. But I had a blast. I'm looking forward to going through these cards and exploring them more, and maybe we can do a showcase if you guys want that sort of thing or not. But anyway, yeah, guys, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe to support me in the channel and the content. And love to interact with you guys. If you guys could drop comments, tell me if you liked what I'm doing, if there's something you want to change. I'm completely open. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye.